Last time in the Clone Wars mod, we were able to take the planet of Kilora. Now we set our sights to other planets we can liberate from the separateness. So let's get into it. Last thing we did, I believe we took. I keep on having trouble pronouncing this. Kulora. I don't know. This planet here, and it gave us a pretty hefty bonus: 30% infantry and hero health bonus for the Republic. That's huge. So, where do we want to strike next? First, we need to get our ducks in a row, find our forces. We probably want to be able to liberate this planet from orbit, miles there. So we need to get our fleet together to do that. I don't think we have any major fleets over here. We have 3 acclimators, that'll help. We can probably use that. 2 acclimators here. That'll be just for defense of Solist. What do we have on Kuwait? 2 acclimators. Okay, so we don't have any credits this turn. Day 16 already. 2 acclimators in Coruscant. That's where our fleet is, up here. So let's go ahead and take some of the fleet. Resume game. There we go. Let's go ahead and take some of the fleet off here, and let's go ahead and grab our general. So I didn't mention this earlier, but sometimes you'll have generals for the either on the ground battles or space battles, and they'll be able to give the fleet tactical advantages, which is probably like sight, vision, and damage. All those things kind of combined. Let's grab some anti-fighter frigates as well. I guess that'd be corvettes. Yeah, that'd be corvettes. Corvettes are nice because although our acclimators do spawn fighters, which I didn't mention that earlier, they do spawn fighters. It's not really enough to deal with what we need to. I'm quite forgetful. I don't actually remember where I placed those troops. I think I placed them down here. Yes, okay, that's where they are. So, let's go ahead and reinforce those points. Let's see how the 501st are doing. Nice, okay, so we have 2, 3 on the way now. Let's leave you behind. Let's go ahead and set 501st ready to invade. Grab some ATPTs? Yes, APTTs. That's a tongue twister. Grab some of those, and let's go ahead and invade this planet. Alright, looks like they moved most of their force, actually all of their force, away. Okay. That's cool. So what this means is we need to invade one of these planets. We don't quite know which planet they are at, however. Let's get Delta Squad. Fun boys. Let's go to Beston 4. Let's go check out. We don't actually have enough to upgrade tech level. Let's check out what we have at that planet. I remember there was Emperor Palpatine. I didn't actually mention him, but he was one of the ground units. And it looks like he's moved. He's changed position, but there are a lot of patrol ships right here, which is kind of concerning. We need to take this fleet out, ideally, because I believe they're trapped. Yeah, they're trapped behind the Alliance. So if we can take this planet here, we actually don't need to reinforce it, which is very good for our forces. Any victory you can get like that, to be able to not have to reinforce a planet, yet get all the benefits, it's perfect. We're getting a nice chunk of change every day as well. So I'm not too worried about our economy at this point. Mainly I want to work on building ground vehicles and our aircraft.
Vehicle in production.
Keep pumping out those acclimators. Do we have enough? 7 acclimators. No, we do not have enough. I think we need 10 to be able to take the planet. So we'll wait for this one to be built, and then we'll go wreck some face. It is really important that we keep beefing up our space stations at these planets, because I don't actually have that much fleet guarding Camino, our most important planet, and we have 2 measly ships defending it. Excuse me. Okay, so let's go ahead and move Delta Squad out because they cannot actually fight in a space battle. Let's check out what's over here, however. That's a lot of ground units.
Enemy fleet approaching.
Let me see. Fleet
Reinforcements
approaching.
available.
Okay, so we're actually getting attacked right here. This is really big. It's a really big planet for us. Do we have a space station? We don't. We literally have one ship. I guess we kind of have to defend this because if we lose this planet, we had to pull all of our resources together to liberate it. I don't know what's attacking it, but we just kind of have to bunker
Building under
down
construction.
and. Oh, we can take this. So we have our hyper velocity gun, which will help out quite a bit in this battle. If we didn't have the gun, we wouldn't win. Just straight up. But since we do have the gun, we can take out their large ships, their magnificent star cruisers, star frigates. So bad with names. So bad.
Waiting at target, sir. Welcome to the battlefield, General.
Alright, so we need to ideally find some sort of space capture point over here. I assume there wouldn't be anything up here. We have more space to cover if we go down bottom and then to the left. They spawned in over here, so they're going to be coming beelining towards our forces.
Yes, sir.
Unfortunately, our backs are turned to the enemy, which is not good, but if we can find one of those capture points, it'll be
Enemies
worth it.
moving in. Waiting at target, sir. Light 'em up.
Okay.
Your order, sir. Confirm.
So our backs are to the wall now. We basically had to turn and fight. There's no other option. Because our acclimator cannot go through these asteroids, and they're going to cut us off in here. So we have to stay and fight right now. My plan is to use the hypervelocity gun, just destroy one of these ships as soon as possible. So I did quite a bit of damage to that ship.
Waiting at target, sir.
And then hopefully take down the shield generator of the other.
Ready, sir. Order confirmed. Destroy the shield generator.
Alright, we need you to stop moving.
Can't take much more of this. Watch it!
Why are you turning around?
Taking fire. System is down.
Come on.
Can't take much more of this. Our launch bay has been taking fire. Can't take much more of this.
This is pretty rough, actually.
Watch it! Taking fire.
The bombers didn't really do anything to this ship, unfortunately.
Can't take much more.
So
Form up. Attacking.
we kind of have to go all in and just try to destroy this one ship because we're not going to win the battle.
Taking fire.
We're not going to take down the ship either. So we just lost, basically.
Lasers have been
Okay.
destroyed.
We do have 3 platoons of clone soldiers on the ground, so it's not the worst thing in the world. We do have a short amount of time to be able to defend. But it is of utmost importance that we take care of this enemy fleet over the planet. So all of these acclimators going to service need to be deployed as soon as possible over there.
Reinforcements.
Actually, let's just go and do it now. Let's find some support ships, because we shouldn't just send those acclimators on their own. We don't have any support ships, so I have to build some.
Cancel. Constructing unit.
We have one support ship over here. Okay. Let's send you over here.
Cruiser online.
And this support ship as well. I don't actually use support ships that much, I'll be honest. I think they are important, but generally the late game, your acclimators become your support ships because they spawn so many fighters. And the Gingenators, the ship that I couldn't remember in the last episode, the large capital ships for us, the Gingenators. Those are the money. You need to build those to basically win. They're really, really good. Let's go ahead and send them to Camino.
Cruiser online.
And let's go ahead and pull all of our forces together
Action complete.
to Camino. Now, meanwhile, over here, Beston, we need to try to take out this planet. What's the best way of doing that? Do we have enough ships? 7. No, we do not. So the ship we just pulled off Kuwait were the ones that were going to reinforce Alistair. Then what do we have? Not a lot. Not a lot. We could try something, and this is something I haven't mentioned before in an episode. You can conduct raids. We actually don't have a force small enough that I could show it with you. Once we unpause, I'll obviously do it. But what you can do is you can have stealth units and up to 2 clone troopers, like platoons,
Reinforcement
go
available.
and raid an
Construction
enemy.
complete.
Let's move on.
So I'm going to send both of those stealth units over because they can go traverse into enemy territory and not be seen. And we're going to take 2 platoons of 5 of 1st and take them.
Reinforcements available.
Right away.
So let's go ahead and send those spacecraft over and take 2 platoons. Wasn't fast enough. Alright, so let's go ahead and take out this. We have way more than enough ships to take care of this fleet. But I just want to make sure we get the job done and that we don't lose any ships. And that's the main thing. I don't want to lose ships at this point in time because we don't really have the money to keep on replacing those ships. We need to be growing, not stagnating. Alright, so we saw where they spawned over here, so we're just going to go all in.
Your help fighting on the front lines. Are you ready to join the battle?
Are you ready to join the battle?
I copy.
Alright, take them all in.
Sir, I'm picking up contacts ahead. We're not alone out here.
Nice, gave us vision.
Hypervelocity cannon firing.
So the hypervelocity cannon can usually take down the shields of these ships every shot.
Light 'em up. Waiting
If
at
it does not have shields, it'll do hull damage. Oh snap! Okay, so we need to control all and just like destroy the engines.
Target the engines.
Nice, I think we destroyed both these ships.
Laser cannons.
Yes, we did. Okay, so if the enemy retreats, you can destroy the engines of larger ships to destroy the actual frigate or whatever ship it is. So later in the game, if they bring in Loser Hulks, the massive ships from the first episode, Star Wars episode of course, then you can actually destroy them if they retreat by destroying the engines. So
Cruiser online.
it's really important to know that, I think. If you don't know that, you're kind of handicapped in the game. Alright, so we have our ships ready. We'll begin
Constructing
building some support systems. Let me actually read what these do. 4 concussion missile launchers. So these are good. These are basically good against ships that have shields because the missile launchers will go shoot through the shields. The ones with lasers will not go through shields. It'll just stay with the shields. I think what I want is just some Corvettes. Let me just do a
vehicle in
mixture
production.
because I can't quite
Vehicle in production.
decide which one I want. And let's go ahead and build some more fiber first because they're awesome. Send these 2 troops over here to have a raid.
Available.
Construction complete.
In the meantime, let's go and
Cruiser online.
reinforce our main force at Alistair.
Enemy fleet approaching.
Okay, I have no idea where that planet is. Serapin. Is it one we took? No? Oh, it's one of the core ones. I bet. Enemy fleet incoming. This isn't good.
Beginning construction.
Building
This isn't
started.
good at all. How much do these cost? 3,000 credits. That'd be really cool if I can grab it. It is an important planet. 10% increase in production. That's pretty massive, actually.
Invasion commencing.
Okay, don't have time. So, ground forces. Basically, we need to take out B1s and armor. And I'm hoping to be able to find some turrets on the ground, to be able to lay down some turrets, and use those to take down the tanks. Excuse me. Alrighty, so I guess the walkway goes this way. Yeah. So most of these maps are actually redone for the mod, and most times you can tell where the pathing is. You just kind of scroll around. So there's a command post there we can capture. Here's the enemy base. What's up here then? For the shield generator? Can we walk here? I might be able to walk troops up here and see what this is. I assume this is the shield generator. It could be something else, like a hypervelocity gun, of course. So
Your reinforcements.
our plan for this match is have them come to us.
Let's move on.
There we go.
Capacity.
Alright, so what we need to do is rush up here and take these
General,
building pads.
enemies moving in. The Republic
Oh my
needs
God,
your
they
help
are right
fighting
here.
on the front lines. Are you ready to join the battle?
Alright, thankfully we have overwhelming odds to be able to take down these tanks.
We stand ready. Understood, sir.
Alrighty. Delta Squad, move up. Let's give you an escort too.
Got another mission, sir.
Yeah, look at all these guys. Oh, this is not good.
I need help, Commander.
Sergeant on deck.
Delta Squad forming up.
Alright, so we're not actually going to take the point
General,
here.
take him out.
Looks like the droids got here first.
Ready, sir.
Oh my god, what are you doing? Why are you walking in there?
Yes, sir.
Oh, were they grenade? Was he a grenader?
We stand ready.
Them? Nice. So, if there is an issue with the mod that I don't like, it's with the grenaders and how they work. I'd rather them just be general soldiers
You heard the man.
and be able to activate like when they go like ham. What they'll do is they'll run up and not fire at the enemy until they're in grenade range, and the grenade range is shorter than the blaster range. So you'll just see like random troops just rushing up to the battlefield and not doing anything and just getting themselves killed. So generally I like to have the grenaders and the regular troops separated. And they're building a turret here. Thankfully it doesn't do anything to us.
You heard the
What?
man.
Why is it attacking us?
Sir, you know patience is a virtue.
What's wrong with this? Wait. Yep, well, I guess they're carded as vehicles because it should not be attacking Delta Squad.
Into the fray. Understood, sir.
Oh gosh.
Light 'em up.
So many tanks over here. He just got wrecked.
Turret
I
constructed.
think we need to fall back, honestly.
Turret constructing.
We stand ready. Here we come. You heard the man.
Got another mission, sir.
Right away, sir. Attention, sergeant on deck.
Construction complete.
Okay, so they'll hold the line there. We need to take these control points. Building pads.
General, into the fray.
Gosh. All those troopers, they're all gone. Okay, so what we need is some vision and some
Constructing.
Bacta tanks. So what do we even have right now? We have 4 troopers that are not in these. That's pathetic.
Construction complete.
We stand ready.
Ooh, this is gonna be tough.
Hold it together, Delta.
Alright, boss.
It's too bad only commandos get back to processing and plants. Let's move on.
Got another mission, sir.
Alright, boss and Sev. Let's see, we're gonna get some new recruits.
Construction complete.
They don't have any troops left. There's very few. I don't know why we have an orbital strike if we're like sneaking into their planet, but we do.
Delta Squad forming up.
I guess I shouldn't complain. Okay,
General,
Hold it together,
let's
Delta.
send our frat boy back into this little bunker.
we stand
So we have 2 grenaders and 2
Here
commandos.
we come.
We'll take out
Thankfully,
the
one of our
target
commanders that
with
are
one shot.
alive is actually a sniper.
Don't know the mission, sir.
Hey boys,
You heard the man.
we're into the fight. Kapow!
Throw it away.
Get wrecked.
Into the throat.
Oh no, I got wrecked. Alright, so we just lost our
Something wrong, sir.
2 grenaders, which is kind of sad.
Get into position. Got it. Get moving.
I didn't actually look at the full Delta Squad while they were operational, but
Sev, ready to fire.
I should definitely do that next time.
Target practice.
Turret construction.
So we'll just build turrets along the way, even if we're going to win the battle, I think, because they're just running out of troops.
Ready and raring, sir.
We have a sniper.
Delta Squad,
But if we're attacked at this planet again, these turrets will stay, and then we'll be able to defend it easier.
Hold it together, Deltas.
And it's another tank.
Ready for action.
Construction complete.
So let's go ahead and bait the tank over.
My trigger finger is getting itchy.
We shoot him, then run away. Baits him into our turret fire.
Get into position. Got it.
Easy peasy.
Get moving.
We can use Sev's ability here to see if there are any troops around. So the R, we have a bunker. We have 1 GAT.
Something wrong, sir.
Oh my gosh.
You're not moving. Get
Stop
into
getting hit.
position. Sev, ready to fire. Pretty. It's too bad only commandos get back to processing implants.
What's that about? Something blew up, I guess.
Got it.
Alright, so Sev, you need to start hitting this
Delta Squad forming up.
turret. Is it hitting something on the way? Yeah, it's hitting the rocks.
Ready for
So we
action.
need you to go to high ground and then start hitting it.
Get moving. Get into position. Got it. Boss, hold on to your guts while I rip out theirs.
Oh no. No, no, no.
Get
Stop
moving.
it.
Sir,
Okay.
our cruiser's in position
Still
to catch
alive.
the orbital strike.
Itchy.
Orbital strike, you say? Nice. Alright, the tank's history. I don't know about the turret though.
Something wrong, sir.
Just to be safe, let's send you back to the tanks.
Hold it together, Delta.
And let's bring out Boss.
Let's move on.
Give Boss some reinforcements in case he gets in some trouble.
Commandos get back to processing implants.
Let's go in quietly.
Nice. Okay.
Let's move on.
Let's go in quietly.
Let's move on.
Let's go in quietly.
Once his shields recharge, we'll send Boss back into the fight.
Sev, ready to fire.
Alright, Sev, you're going to scout out some more with your first ability. Looks like they don't have any troops left. So this is it, right there. We'll still need to destroy the base, the shield generator over here, and this mining facility. That's where they get their income.
It's too bad
Ooh, you have a
only
lieutenant
commandos
still.
get back to processing implants.
Alright, boys.
Let's go in quietly.
Into the
So
throat.
Sev is...
Lovely.
not Sev, Boss.
Hold it together.
Boss is going to tank it.
It's too bad only commandos get back to processing implants.
He's actually just going to die. Okay.
Understood, sir.
Rip.
Ready and raring,
Alright.
sir.
Come on over here, Sev. I didn't expect them to build another turret. I guess it's still under their control because they're like right next to it. I didn't think of it.
Got it. Get moving.
Okay. Slow down time.
Position. That's one for me.
Get pow.
Got it. Get moving. Target practice. My trigger
Okay.
finger is getting itchy.
Now let's send Sev to high ground. Please don't die. Please, you're dead. Okay. Huh. So, let's go ahead and deploy our troops here.
We stand ready.
Send the weak one back inside the bunker. Send you boys out there.
You
So we're spread pretty thin. I don't know how many troops were actually in a platoon. I think it's like 60. So we had 2 platoons, then we had... Oh, we still have Anakin, actually. We didn't use him. Yeah. We don't need him.
Into the fray. Move! Move! Understood, sir. You can count on it.
This is a pretty good choke point, though, because the infantry will walk slower in this little area. You see the little blue marker on the troops, like glowing yellow and stuff. They'll walk slower in this area, and I think they actually take a little bit more damage.
We stand ready.
Alright, boys, get back.
You heard the man. Right away, sir. Into the fray.
Alright, so we need to turn one of these into back to tank, because we just need to heal them up real quick. I think that's all we needed to do.
Construction complete.
I'm not sure.
General.
Alright, boys, get back out there. There should be some droids left over. Because when you take the bunker, we don't actually kill the droids. Okay. That's enough. Okay, we lost a clone. That's unfortunate. So we did need to drop our Jedi. Originally I forgot about them. That would have helped a lot, actually. We wouldn't have lost all of our clone commandos. But whatever. It's okay now. Good morning, troops.
What happened to you? You will try.
We're fighting for freedom.
Alright, Anasoka's just going to sprint up here, take care of the turret right quick. There you go.
Turret constructing.
I don't know why Anakin has like the evil Anakin dialogue. Like, he's helping out the Jedi Order and he's like, I see through the lies of the Jedi. I find it a bit ridiculous.
Secured a landing zone.
Alright.
Construction.
Let's go capture this planet. So this was a success, even though it seems like a disaster. We lost our troops, but they're not that important. The planet will now no longer have a space station to defend it. So it'll literally just be those patrol ships. And I think like 3 frigates. Alright, let's send the rest of these troops up here a little faster. So we can just sprint. So fast.
Gotcha.
Gotcha.
What happened to you?
Sir, our cruiser is in position to commence the orbital strike.
These are the last clone troopers that survived. Actually, there's one guy. There's Bob still back over here, but
Yes, sir.
he's kind of the outcast, you know.
We are victorious.
We won.
Following
We didn't really deserve to win, but we won.
the best way.
See the space station got destroyed.
System conquered.
Building started.
Okay.
Tactical battle imminent.
Where was that at again? Here. That's pretty rough. We're not going to be able to defend this. That's a core wall too. That's not something to scoff at. I think that actually blocks off. Yeah, that blocks off part of Kuwait. Shipyards.
Reinforcements available.
That's not good.
Arrival imminent.
Let's go ahead and take care of this force first.
Reinforcement
Whoop.
available.
Let's go.
We should have waited like 2 seconds. We would have had more acclimators. I think we can still win. It's not going to be as easy though. I'll probably send those acclimators right back to defend Kuwait. Alright, so we're kicking it off right now. In the middle of it.
Reporting in.
We need to take out
The
these
Republic
guys
needs your help
first
fighting on the front lines.
and
Are you
foremost.
ready to join the battle? Watch it! Taking fire! Cruiser online. Can't take much more of this. Move to attack. Watch it! Taking fire! Can't take much more of this. Y-wing squadron later engage. Watch it! Taking fire! Can't take much more of this. Move to attack. Taking fire! Can't take much more of this. Watch it! Taking fire! Your orders, can't take much more. Direct fire on the engine. Watch it! Taking fire! Can't take much more of this. Watch it! Standing by. Taking fire! Enemy forces sighted. Can't take much more of this. Cruiser standing by.
One thing that does bother me with these large-scale battles is
Can't take much more of this. Watch it!
decently large ships will do these loop-de-loops. They'll like try to stay in the same position. They'll move a little bit forward, so they'll like back all the way around to get back in position. And it's really frustrating when you try to just go on a full-scale attack.
Awaiting orders. We're in position. Can't take much more of this. Watch it! Taking fire! Can't take much more of this. Copy. Watch it! Target sighted. Taking fire! Can't take much more of this. I copy. Watch it! For maximum effect. Taking fire! Can't take much more of this. Reporting. Watch it! Taking fire! Can't take much more of this. Watch it! Taking fire! Can't take much more of this.
Yeah, like these ships over here, just
Attack! Taking fire!
in the middle of nowhere, really,
Waiting attack, sir.
doing nothing.
Can't take much more of this. Begin the attack.
You need to take down this ship's shields.
Direct fire on the engine. Watch it!
What are you doing? What are you doing right now?
Generator. Can't take much more of this. Watch it! Reporting in. Fire. Taking fire. Can't take much more of this. We've lost our launch pad. Watch it! Taking fire. Can't take much more of this. Online. Ready. Fire for maximum effect. Watch it! Taking fire. Can't take much more of this. Watch it! Taking fire. Can't take much more of this. Watch it! Taking fire. Yes, sir. Can't take much more of this. Fire. Watch it! Taking fire. Can't take much more of this. Maximum firepower. Watch it! Taking fire. Can't take much more of this. Watch it! Taking fire. Can't take much more of this. Attack that target. Watch it! Taking fire. Can't take much more of this. Your orders, sir. Attack that target.
Alright, so it seems like it's going well. We haven't really lost an acclimator yet. This is going to be the first one that does fall if we lose one. I doubt we will, however. We lost a few support ships. Most of our support ships, actually. That's to be expected with the enemy composition. They've lost a lot more than we have. Yeah, there we go.
Roger that. Heading out. Fire at will.
There goes their
Form up. Enemy sighted.
fleet on this planet. I don't really know where they're going to escape to either. In the next episode of Star Wars Empire at War, the Clone Wars mod, we find out what happens when we poke the beehive. We take system after system, planet after planet, without response, but this time we find one. 5 platoons of clone soldiers outnumbered 3-1 by the Separatists. Retreat is not an option. Will we hold the planet, or will we lose it? Find out in the next episode.